Is health reform connected to salvation? Is health reform connected to salvation? Brothers and sisters, we are reading in a review and Herald November 12, 1901, and it says, the light God has given us on health reform is for our salvation and the salvation of the world. So here we see that health reform is of greatest importance at this time that we are living in, because we are told very clear that God has given us the message of health reform, which came in the year 1863 to Seventh-day Adventist Church. And we are told very clear it is for our salvation and the salvation of the world. So meaning that if one rejects the health reform message, is he going to be saved? The answer is no, because here we are told very clear that health reform is for our salvation and the salvation of the world. And also we are told in the book A Call to Medical Evangelism, page 31, paragraph 4, it says, true religion and the laws of health go hand in hand. So we see that true religion and the laws of health, the health reform, go hand in hand. This is what we are taught, brothers and sisters. We are reading in Testimonies for the Church, volume 2, page 70, and it says, it is just as much sin to violate the laws of our being as to break one of the 10 commandments. It's very clear there. Rejecting the health reform message, it is a sin. It is sin. That's what we are told. It is just as much sin to violate the laws of our being as to break one of the 10 commandments, for we cannot do either without breaking God's law. This is what we are told. In Testimonies for the Church, volume 2, page 70. We are also told in Healthy Living, page 21, paragraph 3, it says, the human being who is careless and reckless of the habits and practices that concern his physical life and health sins against God. Can such a one go to heaven? The answer is no. Gluttons will never enter heaven. Those who don't control their appetite, those who continue rejecting health reform message, which came in the year 1863 to the church. So we see that that is a sin against God. Those who are careless and reckless of the habits and practices that concern his physical life and health sins against God. We are told also in Review and Herald, October 16, 1883, and it says, a violation of these laws is a violation of the immutable law of God. To reject or to break the laws of health, to reject health reform, is same as to break the immutable law of God, the 10 commandments, and the penalty will surely follow. This is what we are told. So what we are learning here is that the health reform is connected to our salvation. That is the truth, brothers and sisters. It's very clear that the light God has given us on health reform is for our salvation and salvation of the world. God bless you all. Amen.